he's going to be playing a triplet, going all the way up and coming down somewhat. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, left hand, you're going F, then right hand. Actually, you're going to hit the F in both hands simultaneously, because that's going to start off a triplet. So you got F in both hands, but you're going to finish off that triplet with the right hand, going to the A, then to the D flat. 1, 2, 3. Hit the other F with the left hand, and you're going to be going to the F above, the octave higher in the right hand, doing the same exact triplet. Then he's going to go down to the C, and on that C you're going to be your triplet's going to start on an F again, but it's going to be the very top note coming back down. It's going to be F, D flat, A. Then hitting the C in the left hand and hitting the F with the thumb of the right hand kind of finishes that 4 set of triplets. So you have doing that again. Just a little bit slower, then I'll put up real time. So that's how you basically got going. Okay, actually when you hit that F, you're going to be ending up on the D flat, so I apologize for that. So you won't be finishing up on the F, you'll be finishing up on that B flat here. That's where you're making your transition. And from there, you're coming down with the, so you have the B flat in your left hand, in your right hand, you're going to be coming down from your D flat to a B flat, to a G flat, to a D. So, just like that. So just kind of quickly. D flat, B flat, G flat, D. Then from there, from that D, you're going to go over to the D flat again, to a B, to a B flat, and then you slide off of the G flat to the G. And you're going to hit the B flat going back up and the C. So you got and then you're hitting the B flat and the E flat together twice. So you got while you're coming down from this drop here, you got, which you hit actually you can hit a B flat 7 or B flat major, whichever you're more comfortable with, because it's going to be bouncing back from the F, from the B flat to the F. I'm doing that slowly again. After we coming off all that, I'm sorry. Hit that B flat twice before coming out of there. So when we resolve, we're going to resolve on the E flat in the left hand. And we're doing ba-da-da-da-da-da. So when you slide off of that G flat to that G, that's when you're going to be hitting the E flat. Now I know this is a lot of information because there's a lot going on when you want to play something that has a whole lot of changes and a whole lot of syncopation that's taking place in there. But if you slow the video down, I assure you that everything that you need is going to be right there. Okay, from that point, after he does that, there's going to be a G here, and a slide in the right hand is going to take place with a G flat, B flat, E flat. It's going to slide just like that up to the G, the B, and the E. But after you hit that slide, you're going to hit an F immediately following. And you're going to hit a C, I'm sorry, a D at the same time. Or close to the same time. D is actually going to follow just after the F is hit. Slide. Okay, you got G hitting at the same time with the G chord. Just like that. Slowly again. So it comes together and then it comes off because of the ragtime. He does that slide twice. Just like that. And then from there, going down to the C. I just kind of transition down from the D flat to the C. That just kind of, it's a timing move that helps me out a little bit when I'm doing it. But at any rate, from there is a bouncing going from C to C up to the G. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. Just like that. And at the same time, is you're coming down just before you start that. You got in your right hand. You're coming down. Let me show you what these chords are that you're going to be hitting. You'll be hitting those two notes by themselves, the F and the A. And I recommend doing it with your middle finger and your ring finger. It may take some getting accustomed to as far as your coordination is concerned, but it'll come. So I'm hitting that F and the A, and then immediately going to an E flat, G flat slide up to the E and the G. So go bop, just like that. So you got bop, 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 real quick. Now after you hit the E and the G, you're going to follow those two notes which hit together. You're going to follow them immediately with a C and a G, which I'm doing with my index finger and my thumb. So we got ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba, and left hand is going along with that. So we got slowing it down. It's like as soon as I hit that G in that first chord, I'll follow that C. And then when I hit the top G here in the left hand, I'll be right back there at the F and the A in the left hand. Notice the left hand and the right hand falling together. Bop, ba da ba ba. Together. Together. Okay. And then that chord changes over, and you're going to be switching to a B flat. I'm sorry. Okay, an F in your left hand is where you're going to be going to. So from that C to G bounce, going to an F, C bounce, F bounce, C bounce, F bounce, C bounce. Okay, and while you're doing that, you're going in the right hand. You're going to use the same type of timing mechanism, where you're hitting the B flat and the D, and you're just sliding off of the A flat only, and hitting the C there together. B flat, D, A flat, C, then A, C in the slide. And you're going to do your fall down with your A, C, F, and C. I'm sorry, yeah, A, C, then F, and then C. You see what I'm doing? And that just is done quicker. Left hand coming in. Hopefully you got that as I demonstrate that slowly. Then I go to B flat in the left hand. Right hand, starting at the B flat, going to the G flat, the D. Then I recommend the middle finger going on to the D flat here. You got, and then your index finger on the B, because that's going to free up your thumb instead of having to move it so quickly. You can immediately go to that G flat there and slide it off into the G. So you got this. What you're going to be doing is, I'm sorry. That's what you got going on. So after hitting these notes here, the B flat, G flat, D, D flat, B, sliding off the G flat to the G, going back up to the B flat, to the C, and then you want to hit together these three notes, the F, the G flat, and the C. And then kind of let up off the tritone of the G flat and the C, kind of let up off of it, and walk back down from the walking down from the F down to the E flat to the C to the B flat, and then back up to the E flat. So you got okay. I'm sorry. Now that walk up here is G in the left hand, G in the right hand, B flat, E flat in the right hand. Next chord, A flat in the left hand, right hand, A flat, C, F. Left hand is A, right hand A, C, E flat, which is kind of optional, and G flat. So you got pop, 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 and then you finish with that walk up. It's a B flat in the left hand, right hand is B flat, E flat, G. And then the last couple of chords right here. So you're going to be doing B flat 7, which is B flat, F, A flat in the left hand. Right hand, you're going to hit the C and a D simultaneously with your thumb in the right hand. You're going to hit the G flat and a C up top. And you're going to, with your pinky, and you are going to bounce off of that C to the B flat, So you hit that chord a couple times, pop, 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 B flat, C, da, 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 pop, and you can slide off of it or whatever. For that last chord, you got E flat, left hand, right hand, crossing over the D flat and the E flat, hitting the G, hitting the C, and hitting the E flat at the top to slide it all off. And that's basically the whole Search Me intro. I hope you were able to get something out of that. Hope you could benefit from it. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great evening.